They found traces of what looks like a large-scale battle in these...
They must have been fighting monsters too.
The thing is, the scratch marks suggested they were inflicted.
I think I'm a bit jealous of you, Sarah. You can travel to the past or the future, and if you find somewhere you like, you can just stay there. I've never thought of it like that. I've been so focused on finding my sister. Well, of course you are.
You understand why I wanted to show you the Oracle Drive?
I think I do. You've been looking for lightning too all this time.
Yes. It's not much of a clue, but I thought you should see it all the same. And I wanted you to see how far we've come.
Hope, have you ever heard of Valhalla?
I've seen the name in the Padron texts we recovered. A forgotten region, I think.
Was there anything more? That's the place where Noel met lightning.
I'm sorry. We've only been able to decode fragments. The only other thing we've found is a reference to some invisible or unseen realm.
The Academy's troops are made up mainly of former Sanctum soldiers.
I can earn extra doing dangerous missions.
There's plenty of room here on Pulse, but I still want to live near Cocoon.
Come on, Mom.
If I could go back in time, I'd go back 10 years ago. Although, I guess that would mean...
What? Maybe it's time to put in for a transfer.
On Cocoon, they even controlled the weather.
I remember back when If things aren't recorded, this incident could soon be forgotten.
You're friends of the director, right? Don't let me get in the way of your...
Go, Mog!
I'm collecting parts for my computer terminal. If you've got any, I'd be happy to buy them from you. What I really want to get my hands on is the battery used for one of the older models, like the kind they used on Cocoon. It wasn't a very popular model, so the parts are scarce. I saw it in a store window once. I got excited and ran in, but it turned out that the item had already been bought. Really? You'll help me try and find the battery? It might be an impossible task. I already called every store in the book with no luck. But if you say you can get your hands on it, I'll believe you. Thanks for doing this. You want to know what I'll be using it for? I'm a collector. I want to get my hands on all the retro electronics I can. I'm looking to obtain the battery of the older... It's been 10 years. So you're the ones who defeated Atlas.
I moved to Pulse when I was just...
The group that stayed on Cocoon, and if things escalate, we might have...
Oh, hi! Still wandering around the ruins?
We've still barely scratched them.
don't want him in someone else's care.
I miss Cocoon's night sky.
The creatures that appear due to the paradox are foreign. So that means... Whatever the case, it's all...
Life breaks.
Here. This must be the gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe. Yeah? What?
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's just personal stuff.
Is it about the Cirrus?
That's right. Nice guess.
It must be so strange to be able to see beyond your own present.
That reminds me of something Lightning told me. She said that from Valhalla, you can see all of history.
If that's true, then the Padre Cirrus and Lightning have seen the same things. Which means Lightning already knows what's going to happen to us. Something had been bothering Noel, and it had been ever since we heard the story about the Padre Cirrus Yule. But, of course, he wasn't the only one who was troubled. Was it really Lightning I saw in the flickering images of the prophecy? The only way to find out is to go through this portal and solve the paradox.